Speak the speech, I pray you, as I pronounced it to you, trippingly on the tongue. But if you mouth it, as many of our players do, I had as least a town crier spoke my mind. And nor do not saw the air much with your hand, thus, but use all gently. For in the very torrent, tempest, and, as I may say, whirlwind of your passion, you must acquire and beget a temperance that may give it smoothness. Oh, it offends me to the soul to hear a robustious parry with a pagan fellow, tear a passion to tatters, to very rags, to split the ears of the groundlings, who, for the most part, are capable of nothing but inexplicable dumb shows and noise. I would have such a fellow whipped for ordering termagants. And out Herod's Herod, pray you avoid it.
I warrant, Your Honor.
Be not too tame, not let your own discretion be your tutor. Suit the action to the word to the action, with the special observance that you o'erstep not the modesty of nature. For anything so o'erdone is from the purpose of plaguing, whose end, both at the first and now, was and is to hold, as 'twere a mirror up to nature, show virtue, her own feature, scorn her own image, and the very age and body of the time is form and fashion. Now, this overdone, or come tardy off, though it makes the unskillful laugh, cannot but make the judicious grieve, the censure of which one must endure allowance, or away a whole theatre of others. Oh, there be players I have seen play, and heard others praised, and that highly, and not to speak it profanely, that have so strutted and bellowed that I have thought some nature's journeymen had made men, and not made them well. They imitated humanity so abominably.
I hope we have reformed that indifferently with us, sir.
Oh, reform it altogether. And let those that play your clowns speak no more than set down for them. For there be of them that will themselves like to set on some fantasy of their own spectators to laugh to, though in the meantime some necessary question of the play be then to be considered. That's villainous, and shows a most pitiful ambition in the fool that you sit. Go make you ready. How now, my lord? Will the king finish piece of work?
And the queen too, and that presently.
Bid the players make haste. Will you two have taste, men?
Aye, my lord.
What how, Horatio?
Here's me, lord, at your service.
Horatio, thou art e'en as just a man, as e'er my conversation cope withal.
Oh, my dear lord.
Nay, do not think I flatter. For what advancement may I hope from thee, that no revenue has, but thy good spirits to feed and clothe thee? Why should the poor be flattered? No, let the candied tongue look absurd upon, and crook the pregnant hinges of the knee, where thrift may follow flying. Dost thou hear? Since my dear soul is mistress of her own choice, she hath sealed thee for herself. For thou hast spent one in suffering all that suffers nothing. A man that fortune's buffets and rewards has tamed with equal thanks. And blessed are those whose blood and judgment are so well commingled that they are not a pike for fortune's finger to sound what stop she please. Give me that man that is not passion's slave, and I will wear him in my heart's core. I in my heart of hearts, as I do thee. Something too much of this. There is a place night before the king. One scene of it comes near the circumstance which I have told thee of my father's death. I prithee, when thou seest that act afoot, even with the very comment of thy soul, observe my uncle. It is occulted guilt, do not itself untenable in one speech, is a damned ghost that we have seen, and my imaginations are as foul as Vulcan's stibby. Give him heedful note, for I might add a rivet to his face, and after we will both our judgments join in the center of the scene.
Well, if he steal all the whilst this play is playing, I will pay the theft.
There comes the play. I must be idle. Get you a place.
How fares our husband and
Excellent debate. I eat of the chameleon fish. I eat the air promised crown.
You're not being caping, so.
I have nothing with this answer, Hamlet. These words are not mine.
No, nor mine now, my lord. You played once in the university, you say?
That did I, my lord, and was accounted a good actor.
What did you enact?
I did enact Julius Caesar. I was killed in the Capitol. Brutus killed me.
It was a rude part of him to kill so capital a man.
lavish we man's lives.
What is my lord?
Nothing.
You are Mary, my lord.
Who, I?
I, my lord.
Oh God, you're only jig maker. What should a man do but be married? For look, how cheerful my mother looks. My father's died within 2 hours.
Nay, 'tis twice 2 months, my lord.
So long. Nay then, let the devil wear black, for I'll have a suit of sables. Died 2 months ago, and not forgotten yet. There's chance a great man's memory may outlive his life half a year. Mary, this munching Malco, it means mischief.
You like to show what we are doing in the play?
We shall know by this fellow. The players cannot keep. They'll tell all.
Will he tell us what this show meant?
Aye, or any show that you will show him. Be not ashamed to show. He'll not be ashamed to show you what it means.
You are not. I'll off the play.
For us and for our tragedy, here stooping to your clemency, we beg your hearing patient.
Or the posy of a ring,
His brief, my lord.
as women's love.
Full 30 times hath Phoebus' heart gone round, Neptune's salt wash and Tellus o'er the ground, and 30 dozen moons with Barogene about the world hath times 12 30 bid. Since love our hearts and Hymen in our hands, unite the mutual full sacred bands.
So many journeys may the sun and moon make us again count o'er ere love be done. But woe is me, you are so sick of late, so far from cheer and from our former state, that I distrust you. Yet, though I distrust, discomfort you, my lord, it nothing must. For women fear too much, even as they love, and women's fear and love hold quantity. neither ought, or in extremity. Now what my lord is, proof hath made you know, and as my love is sized, my fear is so. Where love is great, the littlest doubts are fear. Where little fears grow great, great love grows there.
Faith, I must leave thee, love, and shortly too. My operant powers functions need thee to do. And thou shalt live in this fair world behind, honored, beloved, and happy as one kind. For husband shalt thou—
Oh, confound the rest! Such love must needs be treason in my breast. In second husband, let me be accursed. None wed the second, but who killed the first.
That's wormwood.
The instances that second marriage move are base respects of thrift, but none of love. A second time I kill my husband dead when second husband kisses me in bed.
I do believe you think what now you speak, but what we do determine, oft we break. Purpose is but the slave to memory, of violent birth, but poor avidity, which now the fruit unripe sticks on the tree, but fall unshaken when they mellow be. Most necessary 'tis that we forget, to pay ourselves what to ourselves is debt. What to ourselves in passion we propose. The passion ending, doth the purpose lose, the violence of either grief or joy, their own enactures with themselves destroy. Where joy most revels, grief doth most lament. Grief joy, joy grieves on slender accident. This world is not for aye, nor 'tis not strange, that even our loves should with our fortunes change. For 'tis a question left us yet to prove, whether love be fortune, or else fortune love. The great man down, who mark his favorite flies, the poor advance makes friends of enemies, and hitherto doth love on fortune tend, for who that needs shall never lack a friend. And who in one to hull a friend doth try, directly seasons him his enemy, but orderly to end where I begun. Our wills and fates do so contrary run, that our devices still are overthrown. Our thoughts are ours, their ends none of our own. So think thou wilt no second husband wed, but die thy thoughts when thy first lord is dead.
Nor earth to give me food, nor heaven light. Sport and repose lock from me day and night. To desperation turn my trust and hope, and acres cheer in prison view my scope. Each opposite that blanks the face of joy meets what I would have well, and it destroy. Both here and hence, pursue me lasting strife, if once widow ever I be a wife.
She should break it now.
'Tis deeply sworn, sweet, leave me here a while. My spirits grow dull, and fain I would beguile a tedious day with sleep.
Sleep rock thy brain, and never come mischance between us twain.
Madam, I like this play. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. Oh, but she'll keep her word.
Have you heard the argument? Is there no offense in't?
Oh, no. They do but jest. Poison in jest. No offense in the world.
What do you call the play?
The Mousetrap. Mary, how shockingly. This play is the image of a murder done in Vienna. Gonzago is the Duke's winning, his wife, Baptista. You shall see anon. 'Tis a knavish piece of work. But what of that? Your Majesty, in us who have free souls, it touches us not. Let the galley be leech. Our liquors are unknown. Oh, this one is Lucianus, nephew to the king.
You are good as a chorus, my lord.
I could interpret between you and your love, but I don't see Pumpus Stallion.
Your king, my lord, your king.
It would cost you a groaning to take off my head.
Still better and worse.
So you mistake your husbands. Begin, murderer! Lay thy damnable face behind it, begin! Come, the croaking raven doth bellow for revenge.
Thoughts, black hands act, drugs fit and time green, considerately seasoned, else no creature seen. Thou mixture rank of midnight weeds collected, with decade span, thrice blasted, thrice infected. Thy natural magic and dire property, unwholesome life usurps immediately.
He poisons in the garden for his estate. His name's Gonzago. The story is extant and written in very choice Italian. You shall see anon how the murderer gets the love of Gonzago's
Good my lord, vouchsafe me a word with you.
Sir, a whole history.
The king, sir,
Aye, sir, what of him?
in his retirement, marvelous his temple.
Drink, sir?
No, my lord, with color.
Well, your wisdom should show itself more mature to signify this to the doctor. For me to put him to his purgation would perhaps plunge him into far more folly.
Good my lord, put your discourse into some frame. Instead not so wildly from my affair.
Tame, sir.
The queen, your mother, in most great affliction of spirit, hath sent me to you.
You are welcome.
Nay, good my lord, this courtesy is not of the right breed. If it shall please you to make me a wholesome answer, I will do your mother's commandment. If not, your pardon and my return shall be the end of business.
Sir, I cannot. What, my lord? Make you a wholesome answer. My wit's disease. But, sir, such answers I can make, you shall command, or rather, as you say, my mother. Therefore, no more, but to the matter. My mother, you say?
Then thus she says, your behavior hath struck her into amazement and admiration.
Ah, wonderful son that can so astonish a mother. But is there no sequel at the heels of this mother's admiration? If not,
She desires to speak with you in the closet ere you go to bed.
we shall obey worship 10 times our mother. Have you any further training with us?
My lord, we once did love you.
I do still by these pickers and stealers.
Good my lord, what is your cause of distemper? You do surely bar the door upon your own liberty if you deny your grace to your son.
Sir, I lack advancement.
How can that be when you have the voice of the king himself for your history, for your succession in Denmark?
Aye, sir, but while the grass grows, proverb is something must be. Ooh, there are quarters. Let me see one. To Jove you. Why do you stand about to recover the wind of me as if you would drive me into the toil?
Oh, my lord, if my duty be too bold, my love is too unmannerly.
I do not well understand that. Will you play upon this pipe?
My lord, I cannot.
I pray you.
Believe me, I cannot.
I do beseech you.
I know no touch of it, my lord.
It is as easy as lying. Govern these ventages with your fingers and thumb. Give it breath with your mouth, and it will discourse most eloquent music. Look you, these are the stops.
These cannot I command any utterance of harmony. I have not the skill.